Story time, and this is a really freaky story, and I've tried to share it before on TikTok, but after I shared it, some really weird things started happening to me, so I deleted it. But I'm gonna try it again. Everyone's name has been changed just for safety reasons. But okay, here goes. Again, it's really freaky. Be ready. 2 years ago, my friend named Ashley was in London for a work thing. She normally lives in the country. But so she was in London for a work thing, and I told her that she would stay with me. This one night, Ashley decided to meet up with her friend John, who she hadn't seen in a few years, because John also lived in London. So Ashley and John went for dinner. At dinner, everything was fine, everything was completely normal, and halfway through, Ashley went to the bathroom. When she came back from the bathroom, John started acting really, really weird, and he was like, Ashley, you have to leave right now, you have to go. And she was like, what are you talking about? We haven't even finished our food, are you okay? And he was like, no, we just have to go. I already paid, it's fine, let's just go, please, let's go. So they leave the restaurant, and then they're walking down the street, and John started telling Ashley, for the past 8 months, I've been followed, and I'm still being followed, and that's why we had to leave the restaurant, because there are people there that were watching us, and my life is in danger, and now I think that your life is in danger too. I have to do part two. Part two. So John and Ashley are walking down the street, and he's telling her, like, I needed to tell you because I think your life might be in danger now too, because you just hung out with me. I just needed you to know, like, just in case. So Ashley ended up coming back to my friends after that whole thing happened, and she told me what happened because she was genuinely freaked out. And we couldn't figure out whether John was just mentally unstable or whether this was actually true, because he was fine up until that halfway point at dinner, so we couldn't figure it out. So then what we decided to do is call Ashley's brother Tom, because Tom also knew John, so we wanted to get his opinion on it, like what he thought was going on, whether John was okay or whether there was something going on. So we decided to call John through Ashley's phone, so we do a FaceTime audio call. And when we call, a woman answered the phone, and she was like, wait, Ashley, hold on 1 second, Ashley, don't hang up the phone, Ashley, 1 second. So Ashley then hung up the phone, and I was like, that didn't sound like your brother. And she was like, I don't know who that was. I have to do part three. So we were really freaked out, because we were like, who answered that phone call? Because Ashley did not recognize that voice. So what we decided to do was contact Tom through my phone. So we contacted Tom, and he was like, no, my phone didn't ring, I don't know what you're talking about. And we were like, well, does anyone have access to your iCloud? Like, could someone check it? And he was like, no one has access. And we were like, well, is your computer on someone? Like, someone answered it from your computer because it rang on your computer? He was like, no, my computer's off. I don't know what you're talking about. So Tom then looked at his phone log on his phone, and it said, FaceTime audio call answered on another device. So someone had intercepted that call, basically. So what we think happened is, what John was saying was true, and these people didn't want Ashley to tell Tom what happened, so they intercepted it. That's the only explanation that we have, because we didn't know who else answered the phone call. And it could be a coincidence, but what are the odds that this one time that we called Tom, someone else picks up? And how did they know Ashley's name? They knew it was, they kept saying, Ashley, hold on. I have to do part 4. So that woman who intercepted that phone call knew Ashley's name, and she kept saying, Ashley, hold on, Ashley, don't hang up the phone, Ashley, 1 second. So, like, it's as if they were trying to keep Ashley on the phone to track her location, maybe. I don't know, it was just really weird. But what's very, very weird on top of all of this is I shared this story on TikTok in August. And the day that I shared it, I got an Instagram friend request from Ashley's mom. But the thing is, I was already friends with Ashley's mom on Instagram. This was the second account. And the second account messaged me, saying, hey, what are you up to? So I was like, that's weird, let me just message Ashley and like ask her if her mom made a second Instagram account. So I messaged Ashley, and she was like, no, that's an imposter account, that's not my mom. What are the odds that the day I shared that story on TikTok, there was a fake Instagram account from her mom? Also, her mom her mom has 100 followers on Instagram. Why would someone pretend to be her? It's not like she's a celebrity and there's like imposters. It's just really weird.